fans, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme. It still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
Rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. So now into the box is Cedric Mullins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 31.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Lindor has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here is Trey Turner.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him. Popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. Striding in is Jonathan Daza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres,
pitch on the way.
the center fielder.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Swing and a liner. Reyes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. From the stretch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
Batting 6.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Taylor. And he makes the catch in the corner. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he lifts it in the air to right field. Dubon has it, and there's 1 gone. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Now the 2-0 home. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The catcher.
At the plate now, Zach Collins. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in the power-hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Now here it comes.
Goldschmidt.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Reyes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Next up is Mauricio Dubon. Now the pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Chris Taylor, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Daza is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Cedric Mullins. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next, here is Trey Turner, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Jonathan Daza, he's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Justin Turner. He collected a base hit his first time up. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Fouled away. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. And another foul ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Taylor is there, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it.
Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Now batting, left field.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Mullins gets under it and makes the catch. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And there's ball 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. In the air down the line in left. On the move is Martinez. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Brandon Crawford. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ball 2 now. High and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. The wall. Onto the party porch and gone. So here's Jose Abreu.
Up next in Chicago.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Daza able to track it down for the ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
Yeah, he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Reyes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Popped up. Abreu moving to his left, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the speedy catcher, Zach Collins. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Next to dig in, Cedric Mullins flew out last time up. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. Here's the first pitch to him.
The right fielder.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Victor Caratini.
Into the box now, Victor Caratini. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Taylor is there to put it away for out number 1. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jonathan Daza. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Reyes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that will bring in the second baseman, Trey Turner. Bouncer up the middle, reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here now is Rafael Devers. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Martinez. He gets there to make the catch. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Taylor is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And he fouls this one off. And it's quickly 0-2. This one for Crawford is short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Jonathan. Go.
Crawford's got it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side. Ready now for the White Sox, Franmil Reyes. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
AJ.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, catcher, Zach Collins.
To the plate now, Zach Collins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And now, Yan Gomes. No hits to this point.
Leading up for the Padres, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Goldschmidt.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Taylor. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Into the box, Victor Caratini. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Crawford is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Jose Leclerc has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now, number 25, Jose Leclerc.
Now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Daza will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next up, Cedric Mullins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Daza comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Next to hit, Trey Turner grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Daza. Trevor Rosenthal comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Rosenthal comes set and delivers. And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here
Now
tonight.
batting,
First pitch on the way. 0-1 the count.
Turner.
And now a pitch on the way. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Francisco.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And it's fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Francisco Lindor.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. And now in the box, Yohan Moncada. He bounced out last time up.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And look at this. A bunt attempt to start the 9th. But this is foul for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Leclerc is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now into the box, Franmil Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Dylan Betances has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. Rosenthal's ready. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Martinez.
Mullins is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
And that one yanked just foul. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up is Yan Gomes. First pitch on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Taylor will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Into the box, Jose Abreu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Big spot here, and it'll be Zach Collins. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Chris Taylor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Crawford on second. Collins is over at first with one away. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the first pitch. Cedric Mullins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in once again is Mauricio Dubon. Michael Conforto will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
In there, 2-2. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Victor Caratini. He's got it. David Peralta will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Jake Diekman, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Here's the 1-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Full count, 3-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a bunt attempt here. Turner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. big at-bat now, and here is Yohan Moncada. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Here's the first pitch on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. They've broken through to take the lead.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronnie.
Chris Martin is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Brandon Crawford digging in next as he rips it on the ground to second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. That makes it 7-4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
At the plate, Jose Abreu, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Daza looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Here's the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. To the left side, but it's well foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He's got it, and the White Sox have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Jake Diekman gets the W on the mound, so that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
There's always someone else. All of the skies were in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone.
else is. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone